Hey guys, HDV here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got quite a few things to go over. New events have been announced for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We have some more insider updates regarding this potential Nintendo Direct happening this month. And then as well as that, we have some new rumors to go over about the Pokemon Day Presents, which is next week. If you're excited for the video, drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500, it really helps out. Leave a comment, subscribe if you're brand new, and let's get into the video. So, starting things off, we have a new event that has been announced for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. It is the return of Walking Wake and Iron Leaves in the Generation 9 games. I think this is like the third or fourth rerun for these, but these are only obtainable through this event. So it's good that they are kind of constantly doing it, because otherwise people just won't ever be able to get them. Anyway, though, we have Cerebi here tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet games will feature the return of Walking Wake and Iron Leaves in raid battles from February the 21st, 2025 through to February the 27th, 2025. So that is in 4 days, which is, of course, this Friday. It is stopping on Pokemon Day. There's probably going to be some sort of Terra Raid event announced on Pokemon Day, which is why it stops on Pokemon Day. But either way, it's cool to see them because it's quite a decent event. I mean, I got mine when it first came out ages ago. I'm sure you got yours when it first came out. But for people that have bought the Generation 9 games since then, it's good that they now have access to this Terra Raid. It's not a difficult one or anything. It's very, very easy to do. But either way, that's the new event that's been announced. There's no mass outbreaks or anything like that. It is just the Walking Wake and Iron Leaves that have been announced for Friday. So that's that. Moving on, we do have some more insider updates regarding this potential Nintendo Direct happening this month. We are getting closer to the end of February with still no announcement. If we're going to get a Nintendo Direct, it's probably going to be this week because it's Pokemon Day next week, and I don't think they're going to do a Pokemon Presents and a Nintendo Direct in the same week. They could do it because Pokemon Day is not until Thursday, but it's just very, very unlikely. This week would be the week they do a Nintendo Direct. But anyway, we have Game Rant here tweeting out saying, a leaker updates fans on the possibility of the rumored February 2025 Nintendo Direct as the month goes on with no official announcement. So of course it's not been confirmed or anything. We've just had multiple, I guess, very credible insiders say that they have heard something about a Nintendo Direct this month. But anyway, it says leaker gives update on rumored February 2025 Nintendo Direct. So the rumored February 2025 Nintendo Direct is still happening according to a prominent leaker. With the month halfway over and still no official word from Nintendo, some fans have begun to question whether a Nintendo Direct would really happen as earlier rumors suggested. Still, some in the community believe that the Direct will come sometime in the next 2 weeks. So fans have speculated that a Nintendo Direct would happen in February since mid-January. One leaker got more specific and suggested that the next Nintendo Direct would happen on February the 4th or the February the 5th, based on Nintendo's online service maintenance schedule, but those dates have come and gone with no such presentation. However, a different leaker, and one with a strong track record, has assured Nintendo fans that a Direct is still on the table this month. So on February the 15th, so that's 2 days ago, Family Board's user PH Brazil, who of course is one of the credible leakers or insiders that initially gave us the information this was happening, along with Nate the Hate. Basically, they've said that their source confirmed that a February Direct was still coming in a thread about the rumored presentation. So this is the thread here. It does say, PH Brazil, as promised, here's an update. Just talked overnight with my source asking for reassurance, not unlike how this thread does, and they still insist some form of Nintendo Direct is happening this month. This is the same person who clued me into the August presentation last year, but back in August, at this point relative to where the event was supposed to take place, I'd already heard about it from someone else, which isn't the case now. Not really going to be speculating on what this could mean, as we'll soon see, just laying it all out here. And some unrelated stuff, since I'm already here and already doing something that will be seen by the haters in hedging, whatever. But basically, he's saying that the source that they've used for previous Nintendo Directs has reassured them that it is still happening. So yeah, notably PH Brazil is the leaker who initially claimed that the next Nintendo Direct would fall in February a month ago, though at the time he offered no details other than the month. He also correctly predicted the August 2024 presentation, when Nintendo announced Civilization 7 would get a day one launch on the Switch and that Pizza Tower was coming to the platform. According to this most recent comment, the news of the February 2025 Nintendo Direct comes from the same inside source. So PH Brazil is not the only big figure in the community to claim Nintendo will hold a presentation this month. Gaming news insider Jeff Grubb has said his sources confirmed that Nintendo is planning a Direct for later in February, which we have already covered, but obviously it just makes sense to go over it with this if you haven't seen that video, adding that it will likely be either a mini Direct or a partner showcase rather than a major Nintendo event. Considering how Nintendo has said it will reveal more about the upcoming Switch 2 console in an April presentation, it makes sense that anything between now and then would be relatively small. As for exactly the rumored February Direct will include, things are less clear. If what Grubb has said holds true, fans should expect a quick rundown of third-party titles coming to the platform, but there's no word if anything major is in the works for the presentation. Of course, nothing is certain until Nintendo itself announces more. So, it's basically just a reiteration, really. PH Brazil, again, one of the main credible insiders, saying that, yeah, it is happening. You know, my source that told me originally is still saying that it's going to happen. He does say that it's in some sort of form, though, so he doesn't say it's a main party, like first-party Nintendo Direct. He just says a Nintendo Direct of some shape or form will be this month. So that could be a mini, it could be a partner showcase, it could be a major first-party Direct. It's hard to say at this point. But like I say, I would expect it to be this week, seeing as it is Pokemon Day next week. I just can't see them doing a big Direct and a Pokemon presentation next week. It just doesn't really make that much sense. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully don't have to wait too long for this, but either way, it is just reaffirmation, really, that there is going to be a Nintendo Direct this month, according to this insider. But anyway, that's all that. And then finishing things off for today's video, should I say, I want to go over this rumor about Pokemon Day. This was posted on the 13th of February, and it's titled Pokemon Day, posted by Anonymous. So again, this was posted on 4chan, so as always, take it with a big old grain of salt. All of the rumors that we're going to be going over now are basically going to be Pokemon Day Presents rumors, because it is literally next week. It's next Thursday. So, like, it's not going to be just like a rumor about a random trailer. There might be like Gen 10 ones every now and again, because there is still a slight chance that Gen 10 teaser gets revealed next Thursday. We know we could get Gen 5 remakes revealed next Thursday. We really don't know. But we're guaranteed to get some Legends EA stuff. But anyway, it says it's 30-ish minutes long, which, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we got our longest ever Pokemon Presents, because there's more mobile games now, and we have had zero information about Legends ZA. So you'd like to think the ZA segment will be relatively long. And then, like I say, there's like 5 or 6 mobile games now. There's Cafe Mix, Unite, Masters, Sleep, TCG Pocket, Pokemon Go. So that's 6 right there. I might be missing one as well. But that's 6 mobile games that they're going to need to go over. So that's going to be quite a large segment, especially with like TCG Pocket, because there's going to be like a new set coming out. So they're going to get a trailer for that. There's probably going to be some anime stuff, which we already know about because of the data mines. And then there's also going to be like the ZA stuff. And then if they announce anything else, it's going to make the presents even longer. So I wouldn't be surprised to see this being the longest presents we've ever had. But either way, that's just kind of my 2 cents on it. So it says 30-ish minutes long. After the side game updates and announcements are over, so they're all the mobile stuff, we hear from Ishihara, and when the trailer starts, we see gameplay of a trainer. So I assume this is the Legends ZA portion. We see gameplay of a trailer walking through an area that looks similar to the Aether Paradise with many facilities. It's a quick overview trailer. We see trainers interacting with each other, a trophy garden type area, so a lot of Gen 4 stuff, and a battle facility where you rent any Pokemon to build a battle team, where we see multiple battle stadiums. Okay, so this isn't for Legends ZA. This is for something completely different. So it's some sort of like rental battle team situation. Multiple battle stadiums. We see a Pokemon Ranch type arena and the trainer customization. And the trailer finishes with the logo of for Pokemon Home 2025. They say more info in the future, and then it's a small presentation about the shiny Pokemon available for completing the game. Dexes with the addition of Shiny Victini for completing all available Pokemon. That's kind of crazy. I didn't even think about that. We could actually get, obviously, we've had all the completion sort of tasks for Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, Legends Arceus, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. It'd be interesting if we got another Shiny Mythical for completing every single one. Because I'm probably not going to do the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee one, because I already have Shiny Meltan. I don't need to bother with it. But if a reward for doing it is Shiny Victini, then obviously I'll do it. So that's something to do with Pokemon Home, some sort of battle simulation thing. And then we move on to Legends ZA. So the Legends ZA trailer starts by panning down from the moon to the night sky into the dark city, which is beautifully lit up with lights, and it looks really good. The camera follows a trainer running with an Umbreon giving chase. We see the trainer run into an alley and get startled by another trainer. The trainer throws out a Crobat, and then the Umbreon jumps in front of our trainer, and the battle starts so seamlessly. And then throughout the trailer, battles are shown in many different areas and settings. Best looking battle backgrounds we have ever seen. So some NPC trainers seems to be a part of a group wearing a high-tech sporty uniform with a Saturn logo on their chest. Again, a lot of Gen 4 stuff. We see a variety of landscapes, grassland type areas, battle zones, and a lot of inside building shots showing cafes and shops and high-tech areas with lots of interesting trainers, and the games look so different from day to night. The vibe is such a contrast. This is like giving us a lot of nothing right now. They've not given us anything. It says up to 32 online players can be in Lumiose at once. I mean, we haven't had any confirmation whether this is going to be an online game or not, but like that just would be a massive online hub, a little bit like the wild area and stuff. I assume you could interact with them and trade them and stuff. I don't know if, I mean, I'd like that, but it's going to be a single player game. Like, I assume the online is going to be very, very much a minimum, just like we had with Legends Arceus, where it's just probably going to be trading. I can't see us having battles and stuff. I would love it if that was the case, but I don't think that's going to be a situation that we find ourselves in. But 32 players in Lumiose, I can't see, that's just such a contrast to the Legends Arceus game. We see a close-up scene of the starters, so Totodile, Tepig, and Poplio. It's just 2 water types. Outside, you can see Fennekin, Froakie, and Chespin. It's just 2 water type Pokemon. It's just isn't gonna be the starters. I assume they've made a mistake, but it's just no grass type. We see a shot at night with a high tempo techno type music, and we see a lot of Mega Evolutions battling each other. Mega Crobat versus Lucario, so that would be Mega Crobat coming to the game. I just can't get over the fact that like they've just done 2 water types. It's just so dumb. So yeah, Mega Crobat and Mega Lucario. So Mega Crobat would be new. Mega Scizor versus Mega Gardevoir. So they're already Pokemon that we know about. Mega Dragonite versus Luxray. So I assume that's Mega Luxray. So that'd be 2 brand new Mega Evolutions. We have Mega Greninja Battle Bond, which is just 2 separate things. Unless Mega Greninja is now just going to be the Battle Bond Greninja versus a Charizard. As well as our stars Pokemon undergoing Mega Transformation with a new animation that can be activated in the overworld. Our trainer touches their Mega Bracelet, and for Alligator, Emboar, and Primarina, no, they didn't make a mistake. They generally just have put 2 water-type starters. All have Megas instead of different evolutions. Yeah, okay. And then it says, the trailer ends with a silhouette of Zygarde in the sky glowing with the moon in the background. We see the release date and a pre-order bonus for a custom Mega Bracelet, like an arm gauntlet. That would be kind of cool. Like as an early purchase pre-order bonus, you get like a different sort of Mega. Like it'd be cool if you could customize your Mega Bracelet in this game. If you could have it like going up your arm, or if it could just be a bracelet, or it could be like a glove or something, or a necklace. That would be really, really cool. I'd love to see that. And honestly, I could see that in this kind of game, because we know the customization in this game is going to be like top notch. So that is something I would absolutely love to see. So that's one thing of this rumor that generally sounds good. The rest of it's just so stupid. We get an overview of features after with a more in-depth customization, etc. Yeah, I mean, I definitely expect to see the overview trailer. I think we'll get like the mini trailer, or not the mini trailer, but we'll get like the full trailer. And then what they'll do that is, after that, they'll kind of go over more stuff. They'll show more gameplay. They'll go over new features, and there's usually a narrator with that. That's what they did with the Legends Arceus trailer, especially if there's like loads of new stuff they've got to show us. But yeah, all in all, terrible rumor. I don't know why they would do 2 water-type starters. Like that's just lost all faith in this rumor at all. So I'm just going to call a big old BS on that. But let me know your thoughts on it. Maybe they go against what we're used to and they just don't like grass types anymore. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that rumor. What are your thoughts on this Nintendo Direct as well? Do you think it's going to happen this month, or do you think it's just going to be postponed or it's just not going to happen. Again, we've got our presents next week for Pokemon. We have the April Direct coming up as well for Nintendo Switch 2, so it's not like we have to wait a ton of time for anything. But either way, let me know your thoughts on that, and then also make sure to do the Walking Wake or Iron Leaves if you haven't done that already. But that's everything from me. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500. Leave a comment, subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. It's everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.